I just knew.
I just knew. I
I
just
just
knew.
knew. I just knew.
I just knew. I just knew.
I just knew.
I just knew.
I
I
just
just
knew.
knew. That was one of the many things I had to deal with in anticipation. Just hearing how him telling me every other day how she get on his nerves, she this, she that, she this, and I'm just at a point I'm like, stop talking to me about that girl. I don't want to hear about her. I don't want to hear about nothing you got going on. That's y'all problem.
I
But
shouldn't
in the
even really
midst of
be
it,
here.
correct. I'm also like, why am I here? Like
just torturing me. I'm already torturing myself.
I am.
But the more you come telling me about your baby mama.
So we got emotional. I'm mentally drained. I'm feeling insecure about myself because now I'm questioning myself. Like my husband stepped out on me to do this, so it's like, is it something within myself? Am I not pretty? What is it that I'm not doing? I didn't have a baby. Can I not have kids? Is it the fact that I'm not able to bear a child for my own husband? Like, what is it? So now all these mixtures of emotions is coming around in my head, whereas now I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
And when I looked at the pictures of myself then to now, I had put on weight that I didn't even know. Everybody thought it was happy weight. That was stress.
Anticipation for me was supposed to be like this great thing. Like I said, Anaya wasn't planned. So she was a surprise baby. Not necessarily surprise because we had, this is why I believe in the power of the mouth. We talked about her maybe a year or two prior to even having her, like she existed. Like, we can't wait to do this for her. We can't wait. And so said, so done. I got pregnant. Found out on Valentine's Day. It was a surprise. And we found out she was a girl. Like you said, fast forward, we moved here from the Virgin Islands, like I said, and we stayed with his mom for a little bit. And everything was going, I mean, I won't say good, right? Because you're at a new place. Or for both of us, but for me, you have your family. Like, my family is so close.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we support each other for everything. And then my family gonna find out now, but I know I'm y'all favorite, so I know I'm the favorite for everybody. So like, I was like the spoiled kid, right? The spoiled cousin, the spoiled niece, the whatever, right? So take me away from that dynamic where I'm supported, I'm loved. It's my first baby. It's my mom's first girl grandkid, my aunt's first great niece. All these things. Girl, when I tell you, when we left the airport, and again, another thing that I just realized, he left before me. He couldn't even wait. He left before me. I had to leave by myself, pregnant, 7-8 months, because he just didn't want to wait. Okay, fine. On the day that I had to leave, my family, my best friend, everything, girl, when I tell you, sobbing, crying, like you would have sworn I was dead. Because like I've been away to school and stuff like that, but I've always went back home. And I thought I was gonna raise my first kid at home. Now, of course, I'm supporting the situation, his decision of wanting to not be there, just due to maybe, certain lifestyle and possibly getting in trouble and just having like a bad energy for him there. So I understood that, so I moved. Come up here, it's okay. Like I said, I feel a little bit alone because you're there, but you're not really there because you're going through whatever you're going through mentally. And then I'm here trying to have this great experience. And based on what we talked about, this is not what you said it would be like. This is not what we said it would be like. So I'm dealing with that, trying to push on. I end up having a baby shower. It was a surprise baby shower. They told me about it. Again, I know nobody. So I'm sitting in my baby shower with strangers.
Dang.
Only person I know is my mother-in-law
and
his one cousin. Everybody else, maybe about 10 other people, I do not know these people. And my family had sent down a lot of clothes and everything so it could be a part of the baby shower, right? And, I'm just feeling horrible inside because I feel so alone up here. And just not supported. And she hasn't even came yet. So I'm just, it's getting closer. I'm about to be 8 months. I'm anticipating this new baby. What is it going to be like? All these things. My mom doesn't know she's going to make it for the delivery. My dad doesn't know if he's going to make it for the delivery. And I feel so by myself. In this time when I should be happy. In a time where you said, we were making this family, but I'm by myself. So anticipation was not great. And then, so we had this laptop that we used to use because I did end up getting a job, but I'll never forget, it was American Kidney Services. It was by phone. I would have to call for donations, this and the other. But it's based on donations, So if I didn't get a donation, I didn't get paid. I'm pregnant, so I'm not trying to work. I'm big pregnant. So he's trying to find a job. So we're on this laptop, looking for a job. I'm checking my emails, trying to see what I can get started for when I have her and I'm ready to work. And I go and open this laptop. And at time, Craigslist was a thing. And it's he did not close the window. It's open on ads for men seeking. Yeah. Mind you. I'm sitting here carrying this whole baby, about to deliver. You're not even here because you're everywhere but here mentally. And that was the first. What did I get myself into? And I didn't say anything. I sat there for a while, pretended like I was doing emails, kept opening, trying to find what I could find, started digging into the computer. End up finding a whole message out to let's meet up, this and that. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, how are you trying to meet up with people? You're not working. You're not present. A lot of what we have is from my family. And you're out seeking other people. And that's crazy because they're strangers. I mean, had it been people you knew, it's no better, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what you could put, how I'm pregnant, so if we're having relations, what, the danger in that sense, you could be putting me and your daughter in. I just was in such a disbelief. This cannot be my life. There's no way.
No, for real.
There's no way that this is my life. We're not even a year married. This cannot be it. Now I'm thinking, do I leave? Do I stay? Can I even travel at this point? What is my family going to think? Everyone knows we got married. They're going to be it's not even a year and this girl is back. I promise you, I should have left then. that first time,
Yeah, we be knowing.
I should have left. I would have been, man, my pregnancy would have been, I would have grieved the relationship, but I believe like eventually because I wasn't so deep in, I wouldn't have been as broken as to when I finally decided to leave.
But you was pregnant, and you didn't get pregnant to be this single mom.
I didn't.
You did everything right. You got married first, then you got pregnant. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You was anticipating on having a family, being a part of a family. If you wanted to be a single mom, you could have did that with time around the corner, some years ago. You got married. You thought you found your person. And you thought that y'all was going to build y'all future and y'all lifestyle together. You didn't think it was going to be anything outside of that. So, of course, your first solution was not to leave. No woman would. No woman. Women alone don't. There's people out here that's being boyfriend and girlfriend, and the man do the same thing, and they don't be wanting to leave. A wife, and then I'm a first-time mom.
Yeah.
And you want me to leave this situation? That's not easy. I can only imagine.
Yeah. So I did end up confronting him about it, and he denied.
Of course.
And denied.
Of course.
Until I went and got that computer. Yeah.
So you don't know.
And you know, for some people, we have texting styles. The way we say certain things,
Correct.
the way we spell certain things. I said, I know you. You didn't write this? No, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Okay, gave it a minute. Went back over. So you didn't do this. And the crazy part about it is that when you ask why,
they can't tell you why. They don't know. My answers were, that's just how I talk. I was playing. It didn't mean nothing.
He's never said that, but he would literally say, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I did it. Because as a woman, you're like, what did I do?
Correct.
What did I do? What did I not do?
The insecurities kick in. You blaming yourself. Is it something I need to do better? Is it something that I didn't do? Am I missing something?
And then when a person, I mean, I'm sure it doesn't feel even better if you do get a reason. But when you don't get a reason, that shit used to throw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Is it you? Is it like, you can't even tell me like it's me. Like nothing. You're literally sitting in my face telling me I don't know why I did this. So I was like, well, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not staying here. Mad. Didn't even leave. But that's how I felt. Like, I'm leaving. I'm not staying here. Like, we came here to have this baby, to start fresh, to have a family. I really didn't want to be there. I didn't want to come to Georgia. But again, we got married. This is where you wanted to be. So I agreed to go here. And then I could be home around a bunch of support. I don't have support here. It's literally just your parents. At that time, him and his siblings were living different lives. I don't even know what that's really like for me. Because even though me and my siblings don't talk every day, we're very involved with our kids, you know what I mean? So and that dynamic kind of weirded me out a little bit too. It's like, I don't know that not closeness with your family. I don't know that. So that was weird. If you're not close with your family, how I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? It was weird for me. So I'm like, I want to go home. Like, this is not it. I did not sign up for this. Like, you're dumb for even doing this to me. Like, I've supported you. There's things that I have not touched on that he went through. And I supported him through that. For you to turn around and do this to me. Yeah. Especially, like you said, when you're kind of the only person in their corner and that's how you treat me.
Yeah. Loyalty to them didn't mean anything, or at least they didn't show what it did. They can say all they want. Oh, I know. Your actions didn't show that you understood or you cared.
Whole time I'm so action based. He basically told me straight up, well, if you leave, don't come back.
And you stayed.
I was like, what?
I'm about to go in the room. I ain't going nowhere.
No, it wasn't even like that. I was like, honestly don't know what I thought.
Yeah, my husband tell me that all the time to my ex-husband. Just say, if you gonna leave, then just leave. Oh, don't worry about it, I will. 5 minutes later, in the front room watch TV, he in the room. Because then, of course, it was the everything y'all have invested as far as together. Like, we got this, we living together. We got cars and all that stuff. So it's like, if each person being stubborn, well, I ain't moving either. So now we just in here being roommates. Being stubborn. But then eventually you're going to start back talking and stuff, because who want to walk around mad all the time? And then it comes off where it's like you feel like you're sweeping everything under the rug. Yeah. And things start to, you just, after a while, you just like, okay, whatever, we'll get through it. But to us, we was dying slowly each time.
With all that being said, like, eventually he came, talked about it. I thought that would be the last time, but it wasn't. And just going in, waiting for her to come, like, I really, like, I just knew my husband was going to be there for me.
You thought that I wouldn't survive. The devil is a lie.